Okay. Oh my god, no. A chimney piece. She touched the glowing glass above the fireplace and discovered to her surprise that she can step through down into the looking glass room. She found herself in a reflected On leaving the house, Alice entered a sunny spring garden where the flowers can speak. Some of them were quite rude to her. Elsewhere in the garden, she met the Red Queen, who was now human-sized, and who impresses Alice with her ability to run at a breathtaking speeds. The Red Queen explained that the entire countryside was laid out in squares, like a gigantic chessboard, and said that Alice was a queen if she can advance all the way the 8th rank on the board, because the White Queen's pawn, Lily, was too young to play Alice's place in the 2nd rank, and in her stead, the Red Queen leaves her with the advice: speak in French when you can't think of the English for a thing. Turn out your toes when you walk, and remember who you are. Looking glass and sets. Alice found herself as a passenger on a train that jumped over the 3rd road directly into 4th. She arrived in the forest where a gnat teached her about looking glass, such as a bread and butterfly, and rocking horseflies. It then vanished. Alice crossed the wood where things have no names. There she cannot follow the Red Queen's advice. Remember who you are, and forgets her own name. Together with a fawn who has also forgotten who or what he is. She makes her way to the other side, where they both remember everything the fawn bounds away. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh, there was a Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And then the Red King, White Queen, and let's not get there was Humpty Dumpty. Alice arrives for a banquet and the White Knight accompanied by Alice. And Alice arrived for her banquet. Alice followed the signpost pointing to the house of the twin brothers Tweedledum and Tweedledee, names familiar from the nursery rhyme. When she recites, Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle, for Tweedledum, said Tweedledee, has spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew down a monstrous crow, as black as a tar barrel, which frightened both the heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel. The brothers insist that Tweedledee should now recite to her, and they chose the longest poem they knew. They call it The Walrus and the Carpenter. Its 18 stanzas include The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. A noise that Alice mistakes for a roaring of a wild beast was heard. It was a snore. Wool and water. Alice next meets the White Queen, who is absent-minded but can remember future events. Before they have happened, that's the effect of living backwards. It always makes one a little giddy at first. She advised Alice to practice believing in possibilities. Why, sometimes I believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Alice and the White Queen advanced into the chessboard 5th rank by crossing over a brook together, but at the moment of the crossing, the Queen suddenly became a talking sheep in a small shop. Alice soon finds herself on water, struggling to handle the oars of a small rowing boat. The sheep annoys her by shouting about crabs and feathers. After rowing back to the ship, Alice finds trees growing in it alongside a little brook. Well, this is the very queerest shop I ever saw, she said. Humpty Dumpty. After crossing the brook into the sixth rank, Alice encountered the